I'm Reggie Samuel.
I'm Chelby Samuel. Yes.
And I'm working for a multinational company based in Shanghai, but we make Malaysia my home at the moment because of pandemic, working from home. And
I'm a homemaker and I manage him.
Well, first of all, it started with a house of this size. We've got a lot of motors running 24 hours and obviously fridges and air conditioning. So our bills are very high. At least from our point of view, it's very high. So you're running at about 1,800, 1,900 ringgit a month. So that's really high. And more if we have visitors here. So we've been thinking about strategies to bring it down. These are bills that are high in spite of LED lights, right? So just needed a different solution. So Chelby was saying we need to go environmental friendly, we need to go look at alternatives and solar panel. And we resisted solar panel because of the perception of high cost. That's the perception we had. So we left it, and the bills kept piling up, and he said, no, we got to change this. Even when we are away, the bill comes down to 1,003. I mean, so it's not, even when there's hardly anyone in the house. So it's not really something that's good. So finally we just decided, okay, why don't we just research it instead of just having a perception. So that's what we did. We needed to change from the electricity bill being down and being environmental friendly, which is what Shelby is passionate about. That's the reason why.
When we started building the house, we took this into consideration, hence we had flat roof where we can install solar panels. So we did, think forward of wanting to install solar panels. So it's just that it took a while because, again, the whole perception of the cost.
So we did it was a simple thing as going into Google and searching, and Verdant came up. So I called a few. I didn't call just Verdant alone. I called a few, and Mr. Wong from Verdant is the one that responded straight away. Not only responded straight away, he actually provided an immediate. He knew the touch points, which is it is going to be the cost in our heads, and therefore he worked out straight away, and he came straight away and calculated it out and gave us an estimate. I think he was being pessimistic but he gave us a number. We were able to make a decision quickly. All the others came back. I mean, one guy came out about 3 weeks later. One still until now haven't come back yet.
What is good about Verdant is, or Mr. Wong is, he gave us an option. So option 1, option 2. One is fully installed or break it up. So I think that gave us a bit of flexibility and easier to make a decision of, so that was good.
Yeah, so that's why we chose Verdant. Because of the pandemic, they had the inverter stuck at customs. They couldn't come in. Couldn't come in initially, so we were delayed by about 3 months, I think, installing the solar panels, but the wiring was done. The entire professionalism of Mr. Wong and the technicians was just absolutely brilliant. I mean, you should see the work that done at the back. It's as if it came with the house. It was built along with the house, so it was done really, really well. Very happy with them. Once they got the inverter in, even before the inverter in, they prepared the wiring, they prepared the panels, the brackets, and then once the inverter came in, the panels came up and the inverter went in, and was very good. So start to finish, except for not Verdant's fault, the pandemic's fault, it was very, very good experience. For us is immediately the bills came down to half, and in some cases when the sun is up throughout the day, it's more than half. We can view it on my phone, and I check it wherever I am in the world. I can check what's the consumption like and what's my credit to back to TNB. So it's been really good. So it's cost half, and knowing that we are doing our bit for the environment. So I think that's the two experiences that we've had. We have a lot of sunshine, even though it's a rainy season now. I'm still getting 40 to 50% reduction, even because the panels are very good. It all depends. make sure you go with the right people, number one. Number two, make sure the panels are the right quality, because you spend all that money and you don't get the right conversion. The efficiency of converting heat to electricity may not be there, so get that right. The inverter quality is very important. So there are a lot of things. Wiring, you got to get a good thing. If you do all those things, it's the right thing to do. And the benefit is that the cost will continue to come down, and I can foresee that's the only way to go. Every houses, the legislation will put in place X percentage of your electricity must be renewable. It will come, and it should come. So that's what we are telling. We did the conversion. We're telling everybody you should. Thanks again. Thanks to Verdant. It's been a wonderful experience.